beauties. Hey, Bows. It's your girl, Lil Booker, here with another episode of Shop Talk. Today, we're doing a new version of Shop Talk, which is called Spotlight, which is all about shining our light on small businesses. You know, your girl, Lil Booker, Book Her Beauty Bar. I'm a small business owner. I'm all about spreading the love, and so that's what we're going to do here. We're going to shine a spotlight on various businesses in the beauty industry. So if you're interested in being on Spotlight, hit me up, private message me, or you could drop a comment right on the screen below and I'll get back to you. But today we're going to do our first episode and it will be about Maxine Lorenzo Designs. So let's get into it. Today, my client and friend will be my first guest. So I'm going to introduce her now. This is Gail Lyons.
Hello.
How you doing today?
Good. Thanks for having me.
Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for coming. So I have some questions for Gail because, like I said, guys, I'm not even gonna lie, I've been struggling today. So the first question would be, can you tell the beauties what your business is and the name of it?
Okay, the name of my business is Maxine Lorenzo Designs, and I individually handcraft and design all of my handbags. We do hobo bags, clutches, totes, wristlets, all types of handbags. Um,
At some point, I'm gonna you guys some of her collections. How long have you been in business?
wow, I took it seriously about 5 years ago. I started out making just tote bags, fabric material tote bags, because I couldn't find a tote bag that I can, commute with when I was commuting back and forth to Boston. So I just wanted a really nice, cute bag to just put my stuff in, my shoes, my lunch, magazines, mail, etc. So I said, let me just make my own. So I started making these cloth tote bags, and people started asking me where did I get them. So that's how I started making the tote bags. Okay. So I said, let me like upgrade them. Let me add some leather to them so they can, I can charge more. Get a little fancy.
Okay.
So I started adding leather squares to them, and I was selling them. I was just selling them. I was just like selling like so many of them. So I found this factory that started making them for me.
Really?
Yeah. Yep. He was located in Framingham.
Oh, okay.
He was a handbag designer, actually. He had a factory. And he asked me, he says, how long does it take you to make one of these bags? And I said, oh, about 3 hours. And he says, that's way too long.
Really?
Let me, see what my staff can do. So I sent him one of my bags, gave him one of my bags, and his staff, they made like 40 of them. And like I mean, they have their work to do as well. But they made like 40 of them in like no time. But he had the assembly line.
Right.
Do them. And that's how I started doing shows as well, like craft shows too, because he used to do them as well.
Oh, okay. So he was the connect.
Yeah, he was the connect.
That's
so
awesome.
Then I got a little bored just doing the tote bag, so I started expanding into clutches, which are my best sellers. And then I said, oh, let me design, just enhance my brand. So I started doing, larger totes. Um, what else? I mean, I have like so many bags. I can't. But
she definitely has a whole studio.
So I just once a design comes into my head, I'll sketch it out real quick so I don't forget it, and then I'll make the pattern, and all my bags are most of my bags are one of a kind. I don't like to do no more than two of the same bag.
That's what I was going to ask you.
Yeah.
So you went to him and he designed the bags for you, and then when did you decide? Because now you're not going through a company, right?
No.
Yeah, now you're
I
back
do
to
it all
handcrafting.
myself. Yeah.
So what made you decide to stop with the production part of it?
Because I said I can do it myself. And I enjoy creating and sewing because I want to see the end result. That's
Right,
what keeps me
right.
like going.
Yeah, no, that's
I'm
cool.
more excited about the end product.
Right.
Yeah.
So where do you get your inspiration, like for the different designs?
People watch. I love the people watch.
Yeah.
I watch classic movies. I
Okay.
love like the 30s and 40 movies. People watching. I look at, fashion magazines. Yeah. Sometimes I'll wake up at night and, if I have a design, I'll wake up at night and I'll jump out the bed
I
and
know
I'll
that
sketch
feeling.
it so I don't forget it.
I know that's
Yeah.
right. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And just so you guys know, she's fancy as hell. Every time I see this woman, she's fly. Even when it's like casual, she looks amazing. This is not me just talking bullshit. If you know me, you know that I mean that stuff. Like, thank you. Yeah, it's something to look forward to. I'm like, look at her fancy ass today.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I got into sewing actually was it junior high school? When they used to have home economics.
Right. I learned how to
sew.
No, I learned
Okay.
how to sew from school.
Oh, okay.
Like my mom was like on it. Let me not take my mama's credits away. But I went to home ec and that's
Yeah.
where I learned I made a pillow with a little puppy dog on.
So instead,
was
I
the
think
first
they had cooking and sewing.
So for us it was a choice. Like you
Yeah.
either took
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I remember
or
doing
woodworking.
that too. I remember doing cooking, and I made an upside down cake, which was really good.
Oh.
But I didn't like cooking. I
love
like
cooking.
it.
Okay.
So
okay.
I tried sewing, and that's how I started, getting excited about sewing.
Really?
And I made my first outfit was a green corduroy jumper.
Really?
Yeah.
So you do clothes as well?
I used to, but I
Okay.
got away from that because it was too much of a challenge.
Okay. Okay.
People were a little too picky.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
understand that. Yeah,
Yeah.
because you're like a custom designer. So it's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's different. So, but now you still do kimonos because
Yeah.
I saw them.
Yeah.
You guys got to check out the kimonos.
I
Okay.
do kimonos. So I'll make, if someone, it depends. It depends if they wanted something custom and if it's not like really, a challenge.
Okay.
Then maybe
So,
I'll do it.
all
But I
right, guys, keep that in
specialize in
mind.
handbags.
okay,
That's
there
my
you go.
thing.
That's right.
That's
right.
my thing. Still sewing. I
Oh,
was doing
okay,
shows.
so you were doing both.
And most of my
Okay.
shows are on the weekends.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So
That's how I did with hair.
okay.
I was in early education, so I taught. I ran daycares. I was a director of daycares, but I did hair on the side,
Yeah.
weekends for years and
Yeah.
years. So look
So,
at that.
yeah,
So Nick,
yeah.
side
So-
hustles.
I know. So it was busy
Yeah,
because I was really enjoying doing shows because
yeah,
I'm in front of my customers. I want to see their reaction. And plus, people want to touchy feely,
yeah.
and they
that's
want to,
true.
they want to talk to the
Yeah.
designer.
Yeah,
So that was like so much fun.
I know that's
Yeah,
right.
that's how I met like so many people.
Yeah,
Networking.
yeah. She's good at the networking too. I met her at a networking
I know.
conference.
Yep, at the
That's
bank.
exactly how we met.
Yeah.
What made you leave? Like, what made you decide? Like, all right, I'm gonna leave corporate America and just go for it. Like,
Burnt out. Number one.
Yeah,
I
understand.
actually informed my company like a year before
Mhm.
I decided to leave, and I took early retirement too.
Oh, okay.
But I was just ready to
Yeah.
leave because I just wanted to devote. I wanted my time to be just my time, and I wanted to just give it 100%
Hmm.
to my business.
Yeah.
So for a whole year, I was counting down the months. I just said, "Oh, 6 more months.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
5 more months."
You was ready to go.
I was just like ready to go.
Yeah.
And I left actually 6 months before COVID. So it was like perfect timing.
Oh, wow.
Like
Okay.
perfect timing.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
perfect.
Oh, it's kind of funny because even with my business, it was like I was here, but I was in like 2 and 3 other places at the same time. And then I was like, no, I'm leaving everything. I left everything on my birthday, and the following February, COVID started. So, yep, we share that too. See?
Yep, I psyched myself. I said, I'm tired of working for someone else.
Yeah.
I want to give my business 100%.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I've been
That's
doing
awesome.
that ever since.
No,
I'm
that's
still working
right.
on my website though. I'm on Etsy, but I'm still, I want to upgrade
Oh, okay, okay.
and make it work better for me. But I post a lot on Instagram. And
Right.
that's where I make all my
You guys look,
contacts from
look her
Instagram
up.
too.
Tell them what your Instagram handle is.
Instagram is Maxine Lorenzo Designs.
Make sure y'all follow.
Yeah, so
Make
I
sure y'all
post.
comment. Make sure y'all throwing them hearts
Yeah.
up in the comments. Y'all gotta put BHBB. Book her beauty bar so they know.
Yes.
So she knows that you came from here. Like
Definitely.
we gotta make sure we know these connections because the spotlight is gonna do something for you guys. This
Yeah.
is the goal. So let's see. What else did I want to ask you? Oh, are you gonna give them a coupon? Tell her, you guys, tell her in the comments you want me to have a coupon code. It could be just like I said, BHBB, and you get like a low discount or something.
Yeah.
I want a discount code. Okay. Look, putting her on
That's
this,
a
that's
deal.
putting her on the spot in the spotlight.
That's a deal.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's see. So tell them your Etsy information. How do they find you on Etsy?
So my Etsy is under, it's Maxine Lorenzo Designs.
Okay.
Yeah, and like I said, I'm working on upgrading my website.
Yeah.
So my Etsy account isn't. I mean, a lot of those bags that I have on Etsy, they aren't even. They're like sold out.
Oh.
So
she fancy, honey.
So
you're gonna have to delete them and put the new ones up
so
until then.
That's one
Now
of my goals to better my website.
Okay.
Because a lot of times people will, if they like one of my bags on Instagram, they'll go to my Etsy and they'll say, "Oh, I didn't see it on Etsy."
See, you gotta get. Come on now, come on, sister.
And then.
All right. Well, we're gonna show you current bags that are available on the site, so you'll see them on this site, and you guys can check out her Instagram and find out about her. If you guys have more questions, please feel free to DM me or put them in the comments, or you can hit her up directly. Soon I'm gonna give her till the weekend, and then I'm gonna be looking for my coupon code. So then I'll send it out to you
Put
guys.
me on the spot.
That's right. That's right. Now we're gonna work on that website too, because this is what we do.
Yeah, I know.
All right. I think that's it. Thank you so much for being my first entrepreneur coming on here, and I hope that you get lots and lots of extra sales because of it. But just let me know. All right.
Thank you.
All right.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome.